Hello everyone, this is a quick review of this smart battery camera. It is a home surveillance camera that is operated with a rechargeable lithium battery. It is wireless, you don't need any video or audio wires to be installed in order to use this camera. It is operated by an app. The contents of the box are the instruction booklet. You get a micro USB charging cable, a pin for resetting the camera whenever that may be necessary. Hopefully you won't need to do that. You have your bracket with a screw to attach the camera to it. You get this sticker that makes the installation of the bracket a lot easier. All you have to do is peel the back, place it wherever it's going, and drill the holes where it is indicated. And the screws and anchors are included. So basically you have everything that you need to install this camera and nothing else. Now the camera itself measures at just about 6.5 inches in height by a diameter of about 3 3/4. If we go to the metric system, we're going to have about 9.5 centimeters diameter and a height of about 16 centimeters. The camera has a bit of weight to it. The reason why, as mentioned before, inside this camera there is a lithium rechargeable battery with a capacity of 9,000 amps. And if you're familiar with devices that have rechargeable batteries, the larger the capacity, the heavier that they are. I'm gonna give you the weight of this camera with my trusty scale right here. Let me turn it on, and we're gonna go with pounds and ounces. This camera weighs 1 pound 6.2 ounces, which if you want grams, let's get to if you want ounces, that will be 22.2 ounces. If you want grams, that is 630 grams. So it has a bit of weight to it, but that is good because it has a very large capacity battery. You will notice that I have the camera in the upside down position because if the camera is supposed to be mounted this way, but while you are setting it up, it rolls around, and when you turn it on, this will move, and you don't want to ruin the motor. So the best way to do it is to have it upside down. In order to turn the camera, oh, by the way, the first step that you should do is go to your instruction booklet, and on this page right here, page number 4, you have the barcode that you should scan to download the Vico Home app. It is a very good free app. It works with Android and iOS. And once you have your app downloaded, register for a free account. And after that, you will take your camera and turn it on to add it to your account. Open this compartment right here. It has a rubber cover to keep moisture out. And let me point the components of this port here. You have your on and off button, a reset button, and that's what this pin is for, a slot for a micro SD card. It can take up to 128 gigabytes micro SD card. And in order to turn it on, all you have to do is press and hold the on button. Let me place it on the table. Press and hold, and you're gonna see this light turn on, and you're gonna hear a sound. And immediately the camera goes into calibrating its motors, and you're gonna see it turning and twisting. Is gonna face away from you, and sometimes it even vibrates as it calibrates its motor. And then once it's done, it will turn back and it will face the front, and it will continue to make that annoying beeping sound. And at this point is when you would follow the instructions and add this camera to your Vico Home app. Now, since I don't want to be, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to be hearing this beeping annoying sound, I'm going to turn it off, and the process is the same. Just press and hold until you hear the sound and the lights goes out. Boom, that's it. So the camera is off. Now let me show you that the camera has, let me put it right side up. The camera has the lens right here. There are infrared lights around the lens, but you can't see them until they are actually turned on. 2 spotlights, 2 LED lights that are very bright. Your status light, and the microphone is right here. The status light will change colors depending on the status of the camera, and then of course you have your antenna that you can position any way you want to get better reception. These are 4 decibel antennas, so they have a bit of power to it. And that is pretty much it for this camera. It operates only with a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so do not try to use it with 5 gigahertz because it is not capable of it. Very simple. 2.4 gigahertz give you more range, and most of the time these cameras are not too close to your router. In fact, depending on how large your apartment or your house is, you may need a Wi-Fi extender in order to have this camera operate. So 2.4 gigahertz. The battery is 9,000 milliamps. Your field of view is 110 degrees, so it's pretty much this much. It's very good, and it works great. You can also attach a solar panel to it if you want to go completely wireless. Otherwise, you're going to have to take the camera off the bracket and recharge it every 3 to 5 months, depending on the use that you give it. And if you use a solar panel, or when you want to recharge it, all you have to do is open this rubber cover right here, and there's your micro USB port. By the way, the speakers are on the back of the camera. As mentioned before, the microphone is in the front. And very easily, once the bracket is installed on the wall, all you have to do is bring up the camera and use this screw to attach it. And that's it. Installation is extremely simple. 5 stars. I hope this helps somebody.